Hello everyone, welcome back to another video from New York City. Today I'm here again back at Times Square because another protest going on here at Times Square, so I'm here to cover this event. Not only me, many reporters are here to cover this. You should stand for Ukraine.
Brothers and sisters, anyone wants to come here and have a drink and wait really so if anyone wants to chat, you can come here and chat. Thanks so much. You want to speak? Yes, please. My name is Ali. I didn't understand what the lady just said, but I felt because I have something in common. Everyone now living in a war zone. I was born and raised in Somalia, and I left over there as a refugee. And today I cannot stand it. And a student, a mother, a father, in Ukraine, in Kiev, in everywhere, to become a refugee. Ukrainian people, they deserve to live their country peacefully. Nobody now wanna go to war. But today I really wanna not to the war. I wanted to New York City. We call ourselves the city never sleep. But today we are sleeping. We all sleeping. Nobody knows what's happening in Ukraine. The Ukrainian people, one of the reporter is asking me, you're not a Ukrainian, but that's not true. I'm a Ukrainian because we all live the same. We all have the same life. We all have one-time life. And nobody deserves to go as a refugee to another country. Everyone deserves to stay in their own country. They have to have whatever they want in life. We all same. We have to stand with the Ukrainian people. And we have to tell the world, especially the world leaders, we have to show them how we care about our people and everyone, because we all citizens, we all human beings. Nobody, let's say for example, here in Manhattan now, everyone, they may originally from somewhere else, and we all live here as a beach, no problem, we have no problem, you see this beautiful thing, and that's what every human deserves. To get that, it doesn't need a war, it doesn't need anything. It needs a voice that we all come together and stand for the right, and everyone what they have to be in line. So please, we have to stand together and talk to everyone and help. It's not about Ukraine, it's about humanitarian. We all human. I don't know nothing about political, but I know how human feel. We all human. We all the same. We don't have to look, this is this party or this party or that party or this color or this religion or this. We all same. We have same religion, same color, same feeling, same good, same bad. So we have to see this as a unity, not as a political thing. We have to stand with our people in Ukraine. I don't know nothing more to say, and I will stay here as long as this thing has to go somewhere. So everyone, probably you all use social media. Even the COVID-19 thing going on, let's use our social media to talk. We want a war in the world anywhere. not in Europe, not in Africa, not in Asia.
Этого
And
ублюдка
today
Путина нужно
is the
предать
day for
мировому суду.
Ukrainian. So since we stand for Ukrainian, we have to
Всем
stand
привет,
for
друзья.
every country, every people. We
Мое
have to
сердце,
help
душа
our
с
people.
вами. Я
One
знаю, что
time,
сейчас меня
and this
смотрят,
time it
людей
doesn't
смотрит
need
немного,
only
но
for
большинство
war
посмотрит
or
этот
political,
записи.
it needs
Люди,
just to understand each
мы с
other.
вами,
And
и
we
не
can
одни.
understand each other because
Мои
of
родители
technology,
сейчас
because of
находятся на
everything.
Украине.
So
Мои
let's
родственники
understand
сейчас
each other.
находятся на
Let's
Украине.
show the world.
Мы
It's not
переживаем
a
за всех
time,
вас.
it's not a
Этого
century for
ублюдка
war.
надо мочить,
War
этого
ended.
Путина.
No more war. Nobody needs war.
Объединяйтесь
I
все.
don't need nobody to die. I don't think someone want me to die. But let's focus the reality, which is today is not the day that some politicians say we have to go that country or we have to invade that country. No invasion.
страна нам
Everyone
должна
now
помочь.
smart enough.
Мы видим
We
их
understand what
помощь, но этого
political is.
недостаточно.
We know what's going
Нам
on.
нужны войска.
Everyone had a job, life,
Наши
family.
войска не
Let's
справятся
keep
одни.
what we have and let's
Наши
try
ребята
to be
стоят до
unity.
последнего
Let's
и
stand for Ukraine.
отбивают.
Thank you.
Из одного нашего забирают 10.
Слава Україні! Слава Україні! Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
My English not very good, but I will try to speak in Russian and English too. I was born in Moscow. I ran away from Belarus when Chernobyl was explosion. I lived 1 year in Ukraine. I back to Belarus. My brother with his family stayed in
Один год
Ukraine.
в Украине.
And
Я
now
брат в
I
Украине.
every 10 minutes I read their
Каждый
own
день
information from them
читает
themselves.
новости.
Even now, 10 minutes ago, many Russian tanks come through this small town Berdyansk on Azov Sea. They would like to chase around in Mariupol because
Людей приехало, и это уже
Ukraine
происходит каждый
started
день, с каждым днем нас становится все
And
больше и больше. Мы
really,
хотим
it's really
привлечь
the evidence of
внимание
citizens of
всей
Ukraine.
мировой
Now
общественности
it's
на то,
really
что
boom
происходит в
from
Украине.
airplane
Большое
in
количество людей до сих
many
пор не
cities,
понимает,
in cities.
почему Путин
Sorry,
зашел
my
на
English.
нашу
So,
Украину,
we're very
на
worried.
наши
My
территории, убивает наших
friend
граждан. Они нас, по сути, врут.
came
То,
from
что они пришли с миром, с мирной операцией военной, ради того, чтобы спасти
My
Донбасс.
niece
Они уничтожат
left
все.
Kiev
Они
last
уничтожают
moment.
на данную
And
минуту
one-
все наши города.
One day, one
Все
night,
наши
we
войска,
didn't
все
know
наши-
any
все
information
наши
about
граждане.
show
Они хотят
because
уничтожить
a
полностью
lot of
Украину,
destroyed
как
roads, bridges,
Мы не
it's
можем
bomb
позволить
really,
им
it's people,
это
day
сделать.
night
Нам
under
нужна
sky
мировая
with
помощь.
small children. It's true,
Поддержка,
it's, I
не
don't
только оружие, не
repeat
только
news.
команды, не только чертовые
А,
санкции, которые не особо
Sorry,
работают.
in Russian.
Да, SWIFT это
Я не
хорошо.
повторяю новости, которые
Но
я
всё
слышу
равно
из информационных каналов.
Нам этого
Я могу
недостаточно.
прочитать, кому
Нам
интересны
нужно
смс-ки
закрыть
сейчас,
наши
которые мы
недра,
образовали
чтобы не
WhatsApp
бомбили эти суки
со своими
нашим
собственными,
гражданам.
моим братом, его женой, моим племянником, его женой, маленькими детьми 6 и 8 лет, моей племянницей, которая оставалась в Киеве до последнего. Это просто невероятно. Один дикий монстр, чудовище, который потерял всякая человечность. Human man Putin would like to satisfy even his ego, nothing more. And I'm very scared about situation in the world, even here, because he never stopped. If he taken Ukraine, he never stopped after Ukraine. We need to understand, Ukraine now is not like it's not like they are not protecting themselves in this moment. They protect Europe first and world second. We need to understand this. I'm not politician. I'm Russian. I was born in Moscow. So, but I don't have words. How it's possible? 21st century in the middle Europe and everybody
Сейчас здесь, в
can
Нью-Йорке,
stop him. How it's possible? I don't
мы
understand.
пытаемся достучаться до всего мира, показать,
Слава Украине!
что нам не
Героям слава! Слава! Я преклоняюсь перед несгибаемым, героическим, народом Украины, с его огромнейшим самоуважением, который единственный в мире, который сейчас противостоят агрессии, фашистской агрессии, извините, тут если даже не, может быть, и не политический митинг, но это же факт. Вы помните Мюнхен 1939 года, когда вся Европа Беларуси, да? Что последовало после этого? Что Гитлер сказал: спасибо, я остановлюсь? Нет, он пошел дальше. Мы должны помнить уроки истории. Сейчас реальная война. Сейчас они бросают бомбы не просто по военным объектам, они бросают бомбы на мирное население, целью посеять панику, чтобы я преклоняюсь перед президентом Зеленским. Он настоящий герой. Он просто настоящий герой.
Нашего президента.
США предложили ему
политическое
убежище, сохранить ему жизнь. Он отказался.
Он не убежал, он остался вместе.
Это достойно уважения. Он просто человек с большой буквы. Слава Украине!
Героям слава!
Russia is a terrorist state!
Russia is a terrorist state.
Russia is a terrorist state!
Russia is a terrorist state.
Russia is a terrorist state!
Russia is a terrorist state.
Russia is a fascist state!
Russia is a fascist state.
Russia is a fascist state!
Russia is a fascist state.
Russia is a fascist state!
Russia is a fascist state.
Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
Смерть ворогам!
Смерть ворогам!
Слава Україні! Брати і сестри, для тероборони в Києві потрібні рації. Я зачитую від одної активістки. Для термінового поширення нам треба 8775 євро і треба впродовж 2 годин рахунок на 45 рацій для тероборони, які знайшли волонтери в Німеччині. Рацій немає в Україні зараз і навіть в Польщі. І вони дуже потрібні для захисту в Україні, в Києві зараз. Тому підійдіть до мене, якщо ви можете дати якісь кошти або взяти в мене реквізити і самі переслати. Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
So we have next following speech from our brother from Georgia.
Американских каналов здесь на самом деле.
Hello, hello. Greetings from Georgia. I'm proudly here to represent my people, not my government.
Парень из
Yes,
Грузии.
I know if you guys heard the news. Yes, I am deeply ashamed of our government and for what they have said, what they have done. And it hurts me that I have to be here and not supporting my brothers and sisters in Ukraine and in Georgia. This happened to us in 2008. I was there. It was not fun. It's not okay, and I'm very much in pain that you guys have to experience this as well. If they get Ukraine, we are next and followed by many other countries. They're not going to stop at Ukraine. Just know that you guys are our brothers, you guys are our sisters. We will always be next to you. I'm no politician, but I'm your friend, I am your brother. I'm here for you, and so is Georgia.
Мы это видим. Грузия.
Cheers to Ukraine.
Thank you, Georgia. We love you.
We say Gaumar Jus, so we're going to say Gaumar Jus together. Can you guys do that?
Absolutely.
So we say Gaumar and you guys add Jus. Gaumar Jus. Gaumar Jus. Gaumar Jus. To Ukraine. Thank you, brothers.
Thank you, Georgia.
We also have here community representative from Lithuania, I believe also from Belarus, Poland, and other countries. Any of you can come here and have speech on the behalf of your community, your country, your nation. Our brothers and sisters in Ukraine, they need your help and support. So please come here and have a speech. Thank you. Also, any Ukrainian who wants to chant, say slogans, please come here and participate actively at this protest. Thank you.
Очень много людей пришло на самом деле.
said they want to have a short speech. If you may come here. Thanks so much.
Друзья, мы с вами.
On behalf of the American Latvian youth, we stand with Ukraine. We have a similar interest in our own freedom, for our culture and our people. So the American Latvians, Slava Ukraini!
Thank you, Latvia. Дякую.
Any of you wants to have speech? Sure.
I was dissident in former Soviet Union, and I tell Hitler and Stalin, they have agreement.
Гитлер
And when Hitler was going to the Poland, to former Soviet Union, Stalin was upset. 1 week he did not speak with any. After that, he collapsed. So, that is KGB agent Putin, Nazi, typical Nazi. He collaborates with German. That gas, for money. He wants to kill people. Another thing, Chernobyl. They invaded in Chernobyl. I was in Ukraine when Chernobyl was exploded, you know, and children, doctors, help Soviet Union, children throughout Greece, and doctors told that that is respiratory sickness. I asked some doctors. That is true, I am not doctor, but that is not respiratory. Children does not have name. They have only like concentrate camp and dislocated to hospital because that is important. How many children, how many people pass away in that time in Chernobyl? Because when I listen about Chernobyl, I'm worried about not just Ukraine. I'm worried about war. That is not enough sanction for that typical Nazi Putin and Russia.
Thank you everyone, every each of you for being here today with Ukraine. It is a power which we all have when we unite our prayers together. In this situation, the only belief I may have is faith in God, and that God will protect every Ukrainian, every child in Ukraine who is being under bombing today. And why I am here today, and I want to speak to my fellow Russians, my friends Russians, who are my friends. They always were my friends, and I really pray that they will stay my friends, and I will have to speak in Russian to make sure that they will understand me in their country. Дорогие родные россияне, сегодня
социальной силой. И видя ваши протесты в Москве, в Питере, мое сердце переполняется благодарностью каждому из вас за то, что вы выходите. Я понимаю риски, которые вы берете. Я понимаю, как страшно в этой стране говорить правду. Я знаю, я ценю, я благодарна. Видя, как плачут мои племянники от бомбежки, я не знаю, что еще должно произойти, чтобы заставить каждого из вас выйти и взять этот риск, попасть в тюрьму. Да, сочувствую, жалко, но дети гибнут. Ничто не может быть страшнее этого. Прошу и умоляю каждого из вас, смотрите разные источники информации. Информационная война страшна, страшна. Насколько я знаю, сегодня Facebook уже пытались закрыть на территории России доступ к Фейсбуку. Я понимаю, что сложно. Ищите варианты. Распространяйте информацию. Вы очень... Извините. Это очень сложно, потому что это страшно. Мое сердце разрывается. И хочу сказать вам, что Украина любит русских. Мы продолжаем любить вас, Россия. Я продолжаю любить каждого из вас. И я сочувствую каждому из вас, кто стал жертвой пропаганды. Вы не виноваты. Многие из вас не понимают, что творят. Добра, милосердия. Есть видео в сети, которые показывают, как украинские солдаты обращаются с российскими пленными. И их цель лишь облагоразумить. Призывают россиян пленных звонить родным и просить родных выходить на митинг. Есть такие видео, ищите их в интернете. Пожалуйста, не ограничивайтесь Первым каналом. И надежда лишь защитите самих себя, своих детей, которые сегодня умирают. И сердце мое рвется одинаково за россиянина и за украинцев. Слава Украине и мир Украине! Мир Украине!
Thank you so much. If any community representative or anyone from Ukrainian diaspora wants to have speech or chant slogans, you may come here and freely speak. We've also seen recently that US still didn't ban Russia from SWIFT, which is really confusing for me as a resident of the United States, and that's really disappointing. Russia and Russian mentality accept only force and power. Putin never accept any sanctions, any diplomatic words, etc. He accepts only power and force. Therefore, NATO, US, and other countries must be tough with Putin, must be tough with Russia, because they accept only power and force. Russia can attack only countries who is smaller, weaker, or who doesn't have enough resources to battle with them. We need to understand that. This is mentality of Russia, and we have to be tough with Russia. Here a lot of people from different communities. I'm asking you kindly to support financially Ukrainian army. We've seen on social media that there is National Bank of Ukraine collecting a lot of donations to support their army. I'm asking everyone, each of you, any amount of money or businessmen, please support Ukrainian army. They need military forces, they need money, they need aid, they need real help, not just words. Thank you. Please, anyone, if any of you want to have a speech, you may come here and have so. Thank you.
Right here. Can you hear me? Everybody, can you hear me? Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Andrew Giuliani. I am standing with Ukraine today. I'm standing with Ukraine today because of my family. My wife and her family are from Lithuania, and they know all too well everything that Ukraine is going through. And they are concerned that if we don't stop Russia right now, that they will be next. So that's why I stand with Ukraine. That's why I'm looking at everything that all of you here are all standing up, whether you're from Ukraine or a family is from Ukraine or just are concerned about what's going on in the world. Thank you here for standing up with the Ukraine today. We can't allow murderous dictators and thugs to be the ones that rule world policy. We can't allow it anymore. Unfortunately, we have someone in Vladimir Putin who knows nothing but death and killing and blood. But what he doesn't know, he doesn't know the heart of the Ukrainian people. He does not know that no matter how much blood he spills, he can never, ever, ever take away the pride of Ukraine. He can never, ever take away the pride of the Baltics. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, no matter what we go through over here, that there are Americans, there are New Yorkers, there are citizens all around the world that are standing with Ukraine today and will always stand with Ukraine. That will not allow murderous dictators and thugs to tell us what we need to do. That will not dictate our freedoms. Ladies and gentlemen, our freedoms will continue to exist only if we have the courage to stand up, only if we're able to multiply like so many of the brave faces here in front of us. Ladies and gentlemen, my Ukrainian brothers and sisters, keep doing this. Do not be quiet. Keep letting your voice out there till you lose your voice. Like, I don't care. Keep doing this because the world will hear you. We here at the center of the world, here in Times Square, we understand what's going on. We understand that we need Americans, citizens of the world, that have the courage to stand up and show what's wrong. Well, right now, today, I've seen that Nord Stream 2, that they have put sanctions on it. Well, I don't want to just put sanctions on it. I want it dismantled piece by piece. With every step that the Russian army takes forward, I want another piece thrown out. With every Ukrainian that gets injured, I want them to know that it's going to be another decade until we'll even listen to what the next steps of an agreement would be. So, my fellow Americans, my fellow Ukrainians, my friends, my brothers, my sisters, my family, I will stand up with you. I will never be silent. No matter what, I will be here with you. And what I can promise you is that I will make sure that our voices are heard all across the echoes of the state of New York, all across the plains of the United States of America, and all across the world. God bless you all. Please pray for all family members that are in Ukraine, the surrounding area. We need diplomacy in the United States. We need them to step up right now. We need them to talk to Russia and show them the better angels. My fellow Americans, my fellow Ukrainians, I stand with you now. I stand with you forever. God bless Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
Слава Україні!
Героям слава! Смерть ворогам! Смерть ворогам! Понад усе! Понад усе!
Dear brothers and sisters, we have our little sister. I think she's the youngest activist here, and she has a speech to support Ukraine and Ukrainian people. Please.
Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
We have another speaker from Ukrainian diaspora. The last time organized a great rally in front of UN and in front of Russian permanent mission to the UN. So please, brother.
My fellow Ukrainians, fellow Americans, I can say family. We're all here together. We're all here about the aggressor. Ukraine never wanted war. We remember all the horrific things war can bring, and we never ever wanted it. But war came, and now we, Ukrainian nation, stand and protect not only our soil, but we protect Europe and all the values of the Western civilization. And I want every single person in the United States, in the entire world, to hear us. First of all, stop Putin now. We remember that. We stick with that. Stand with Ukraine. 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 Stand with Ukraine.
Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine!
All of us here, Ukrainians, Americans, Ukrainian Americans, people from Georgia, people from Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Belarus, and even Russians who don't want war. We're all here united. Not only here, you can see there are meetings all over the world. In Europe, there was 30,000 people today in Tallinn. They know what it feels like to stand for democracy. Everybody support us. We are united. We can be different, but we are Ukrainians. We don't want war. World, please, you have done a lot, but we need more. We need your help. Ukraine needs 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 help.
Ukraine needs help!
Ukraine needs help.
Ukraine needs help!
Ukraine needs help! Ukraine needs help! Ukraine needs help! Ukraine needs help!
Fellow citizens of the world, fellow Ukrainians, fellow Americans, fellow people, there are no nations in this conflict. There is free world against oppressions, against tyranny. We stand for the values. We stand for the values of Western civilization. We stand for the values of freedom. We've made our choice long time ago, and we were facing war for 8 years. It was local, but it was war. And now we face war on our country, in the middle, in the heart of Europe. Please, people, remember, we have to be strong. We have to be united. Because united we stand. 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 I know that everyone here, and I know that millions of other people watch closely the situation that is going right now in Ukraine. Our armed forces hold the enemy, and let it be so. So I want everyone to say right now, glory to armed forces of Ukraine. 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 They are our heroes, and we have to support them regardless of where we are and what can we do. Everyone here, support to them. Every picture, every video from such rallies is support to them. Please, I address people from different communities, American citizens. Please contact your senators. Contact your representatives. Demand actions. We need to switch Russia from SWIFT. Please, NATO, we need, I understand it is hard to be done, but we need you to protect our skies. We will do the rest. Protect our skies. 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 Protect our skies.
Protect our skies.
I know this is not the last rally, and I know that all of us brothers and sisters we will stand united, and I know we will do this a lot of times here today, but let us do this together, united, because united we stand. Let's scream so all the world hears us. Slava Ukraini! Slava Ukraini! Slava Ukraini! Slava нації! Слава нації! Слава нації! Україна! 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 Вперед, Україна! Forward Ukraine! Glory to 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 Ukraine!
Thank you so much, brother. It was really strong speech. We have also here a lot of other people who wants to have a speech. I just would like quickly to add, you may probably heard what happened in Kazakhstan this January. A lot of peaceful people went to protest against our regime in Kazakhstan. So our dictator Tokayev called all peaceful protesters as terrorists and bandits. Then what they did, they called Russian troops to suppress our own people. And Russian army invaded my homeland Kazakhstan this January. They used armored forces of 3,000 Russian troops, and they shoot our young people who were peacefully on the streets without having any guns, without having anything. They shoot them. And our dictator Tokayev called Russian army, and they said them, shoot without warning, shoot to kill all peaceful protesters. This is what happened in Kazakhstan this January. Therefore, pain and tears of Ukrainian people, it's our own pain and tears. For us, it's very important to stop and make Putin accountable for all atrocities, what he has done in many different countries. He must be accountable. Next speakers. So we have little brother who wants to have a speech for Ukraine.
We are all aware of what's happening in Ukraine. I'm very sure my grandparents here. We should be all protected by God. This must stop. Putin is going to be accountable for all of this. It must stop now, or you won't be.
Yes. Can I go? You have purpose, then you can. Okay. Yeah, no problem.
Hello everyone. I'm living here only 1 year. I'm from Ukraine. My own brother and sister live in Kyiv. So I'm worrying a lot. All my body hurts really. Like I'm there right now. I wrote my speech 2 days ago because I'm very worried. So I want to read it. Like 2 days ago, all of us Ukrainians woke up with heavy heart. We didn't even sleep because Putin attacked our native land. Russia attacked Ukraine. For all of us being Ukrainian, it's not only living in Ukraine. We carry in our hearts. We carry love for our homeland. This morning, 2 days ago, we tried to be in touch with our relatives who woke up in hell, walking up to the sound of explosions. Today, every person in this planet is Ukrainian. Because to be Ukrainian is to be free. Free, it was chosen by my country in 1991, as well as US. We are united but by freedom. I call on everyone, don't be silent. Every person on this planet, you too can fight in your own words. Post information about this war. Do not silence, please. Let everyone know how Putin, you killer, you Hitler, is killing a whole nation. How, like, in my land, the kids asking to their parents, "Mom, I don't want to die today." So do you believe that our kid is asking today in this century these questions? So, and now I'm asking from my own brother. He is a soldier, a forces in Kyiv. Ukraine is asking for help from the United States and from NATO in defense and military conflict. This is not only a Ukrainian war. This concerns the entire world. We are asking for help in the airspace so our soldiers, forces can stand for 3 days and defend our country from Russia. After that, we can manage. Sanctions are not helping. Слава Україні! Люблю Україну! Слава Україні! Слава Україні! Слава нації! Pray for Ukraine. God save my country, please. Pray for Ukraine because only your prayers can help to kill the devil and kill the Satana.
So we have the next speaker, our Ukrainian brother, please. Hello, can you hear me? I came here without... Can you hear me now? Yes. Hi. I came here and I wasn't prepared to speak, but I heard some speeches and I heard how someone said that he feels sorry to Russians who came to Ukraine. I don't feel sorry to them. They came to kill and yeah, it's hard. You know, right now it's literally our parents, they stay in shelters because of bombing. Our friends fighting on streets in all the cities around Ukraine. Kiev, in Kharkiv, in Sumy, everywhere. You know, it was hard days, and Ukraine wants peace, but not in every cost. Ukraine is not going to surrender. Glory to Ukraine. And what I want to say, I believe everyone heard it. Russian warship, go fuck yourself! Go fuck yourself!
Go to hell! Русский корабль, иди нахуй! Путин хуйло! Путин хуйло! Путин хуйло! Путин хуйло! Путин хуйло!
Hello everyone. I am very worried about the situation because I have grandparents, cousins, uncles, and aunts. And many people around the world think that it's not their problem, that they shouldn't care because they're not Ukrainians and Ukraine is not NATO. But Putin has many dangerous ambitions. Putin is not going to stop at Ukraine. Everyone needs to act. If we don't stop Putin now, we're just showing him that he's allowed to do whatever he wants. And if we don't stop him now, then he will keep doing the same thing to other countries and to try to restore the glory of the Soviet Union. He has to be stopped now, and you have to put him into place. You cannot repeat what happened in World War II, where Germany was allowed to do whatever they wanted at the beginning, which led to the escalation of the World War. Putin has to be stopped now. These small sanctions are not helping. We need to increase sanctions and take action. Thank you very much. Slava Ukraini!
Молодец, сына!
Украина! 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 Украина!
Can everyone hear me?
Sorry? No,
As a whole,
I'm from Queens.
as an individual, as we all do today, to come together as a whole. I ask that all our Ukrainian warriors come together, continue to do their prayers where they are safely. We ask our soldiers to stand their ground. We thank you from all around the world. Remember, we ask, even our soldiers, we are not fighting for us, but we are fighting for our generations, for our women and children to come. Remember, this can be you at one time. So please, do not act on emotion and think logically. That goes to our politicians and everyone that are tuning in all around the world. I'll keep this brief. We thank all of those that have come together here, now, always, and forever. We ask our higher beings in our guides to keep us safe. Thank you all.
We've seen here a lot of representatives from different countries, such as Poland, Belarus, and I believe many other communities. You may come here and have speech on behalf of your own community and own nation, please, brother.
Get this one closer and speak louder. Speak closer. This side, this side. No, yeah. You don't have to.
Hello.
Speak louder.
Любі друзі, dear friends, I'm not a big speech person, but over years I got to think that I'm pretty good at it. A lot of great things were said today just now, but something that I really liked is do not follow your emotion. Act out of reason. This week earlier, maybe Monday or Tuesday, I've been asked, what can we do being 5,000 miles away? Yes, of course, we cannot bear arms for our nation from here. But there is another war going on. There is a war of information. There is a war of misinformation that is happening. Every one of us, there is a couple of hundred here. We all have friends who live in different countries, who have different political views, but yet may not know the truth. Right? Reach out to those reliable sources. Go on Facebook, go on Telegram, the sources you trust, the sources that are proven, and share those sources with the people who are blinded with lies. It's very easy. It takes 2 seconds. Stop Instagramming for 5 seconds and send the right post with the right information to the right person. If every one over here, there's a couple of hundreds of us, we'll send it to at least 5 or 6 different people. And out of this 5 or 6, 2 or 3 people will change their mind. It's a big win, and I'll take that win any day. I encourage you to support our armed forces, informationally and financially. Give up that Starbucks coffee that you're buying and donate it to armed forces of Ukraine. Give up that Instagram time that you're doing and share the right information to the right people at the right time. This is as much as we can do, and I think that's even more powerful coming from here. Spread the information to different countries. I would like to thank our brothers from different nations. I would like to thank our people who understand our struggle, people from Russia. I would like to thank people from Lithuania and Latvia and Estonia, representatives who are here. I would like to thank people of Georgia and people of Kazakhstan who are also going through struggle right now. Ukraine is on the front of the conflict, and Ukraine is gonna win. Слава Збройним силам України і слава Україні!
Понад усе!
Stand with Ukraine! 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 Stand with Ukraine!
Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
Україна!
Понад усе!
Hi everybody! We gathered here today to stand for Ukraine. As our men right now stand there in Ukraine for our cities, for the families that left there in Ukraine, guys. We're standing right now for them. We have to be strong. Don't stop. Stand with Ukraine. Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine! Guys, we need to make this a campaign, okay? Let's please print out flags from Google. Let's display that New York is standing with Ukraine. Spread it out. Put it on your windows. Put it on your doors. Please. We need to stand, guys. Don't give up. We will not give up our land, our traditions, our language. Stand with Ukraine, guys. No war in Ukraine. No war in Ukraine. No war in Ukraine.
No war in Ukraine! No war in Ukraine! No war in Ukraine! We will not give up! Please, tomorrow there will be a huge protest in Washington, D.C. Unite with us. Follow people, follow groups on Instagram all over. How? One thing, what each of us can do for Ukraine. Think about one thing we can do right now to help Ukrainians, to help all of us. The universe needs us, our world needs us right now, our country needs us. Stand with Ukraine! 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 Stand with Ukraine!
Hi everyone, my name is Nick and I am a Ukrainian journalist from Donetsk, Ukraine, which is Western Ukraine. My city was attacked in 2014 and right now I am observing the same situation as I saw in 2014 when I saw how my city was destroyed. And I want to mainly address to people from the press, to the photographers, to the videographers, to the people from the news. Our work is really crucial right now. It's super important. We have to fight against the fakes. We have to share the information as fast as we can to all sources where we can, and we have to stand with Ukraine. Slava Ukraini!
Fellow Ukrainians! Fellow Ukrainians, can you hear me? I can hear you! Can you hear me? Can you hear me? There were lots of smart words. Wise words, because Ukrainians are wise and people who stand with Ukraine are wise as well. If New York City Council hears me, and if people who own these televisions hear me, guys, we need your support. Please turn Times Square in Ukrainian flag. Times Square has to be yellow and blue. 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 This way, our world will see the values that Ukraine stands for. We'll see the support. Guys, we're all united. We're all different, but we are united. And yes, we have to be smart. Yes, we have to be persistent, because there is nothing we have to fear. Ukraine is our country. Ukraine is our homeland. Ukraine stands in front of this threat that threats the world. Guys, it's 21st century. The world has to be united. And right now, I think we have this great chance to consolidate around Ukraine. Guys, right now, let us sing the national anthem of our country. Yes? Yes! Yes? Yes! Then, let's do this so all the world hears us. Ще не вмерла Україна, ні ні слава, ні воля, ще нам, браття українці, усміхнеться доля. Згинуть наші вороженьки, як роса на сонці, запануєм і ми, браття, у своїй сторонці. Душу й тіло ми положим за нашу свободу і покажем, що ми браття козацького роду. Душу й тіло ми положим за нашу свободу і покажем, що ми браття козацького роду. Слава Україні! Слава Україні! Слава Україні! Слава нації! Слава нації! Слава нації! Україна! 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 Разом до перемоги! Разом до перемоги! Разом до перемоги! Guys, stand with Ukraine! 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 Stand with Ukraine!
Я кому-то послал. Я тебя пошел твое видео. Где ты здесь?
Dear Ukrainians, the whole world is watching us. And the whole world needs to understand that Putin is a killer! 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 Putin is a killer!
Putin is a killer!
Putin is a killer!
Putin is a killer!
And nothing will change this. He is a killer. He kills innocent men and women, innocent children in our country. People who are of different nationalities. Ukraine is a multinational country. We have people living in Ukraine from all over the world. That makes this conflict international. Guys, we have to know in our armed forces, in ourselves, and you know what? We can have different views, different political views. But guys, we have the great president, you know? He is great. He didn't leave Kiev. He's... Guys, let's give applause to our president. Let's support him. He needs that. God save Ukraine! 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 God save Ukraine!
God save Ukraine!
Yeah, that's true. There's nothing.
Zelensky!
Yes, Zelensky! 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 Our president showed that he, I assume, is one of the bravest leaders of the world. Guys, he is. And we know that. Yes, 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 yes. He is. And we are blessed with such a president, you know? We are blessed with our country. I look around, and you know what I see? I see beautiful people, different people. And you know, we don't care from what part of Ukraine, from what part of the world, what language you speak. We never did. And you know we never did. We were always united. We were always free. We stand for freedom. 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 You know, winter is almost over. Next week we will have spring. And you know, I do believe that this will be Ukrainian spring. Yellow and blue spring. Beautiful spring. With beautiful people who will celebrate. Who will be joined in happiness. Because we deserve it. We make our choices. And we will never, ever allow anyone to dictate us what we should do. Because we are Ukrainians. And we stand united. 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 So, fellow Ukrainians. Yes. Yes, he is. Putin, Putin, yeah, that's true. Guys, дякуємо! 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 Dякуємо! This is a free microphone. Everyone who wants can come and speak. Because right now, we need to feel this unity. Ukraine needs to know that there are hundreds, thousands and millions of us. So guys, come here and speak. Speak for yourself, speak for Ukraine, speak for the nation. Stand with Ukraine. Україна непереможна. Thank you.
Dear friends, everyone who is here, we're kindly asking you share on your Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, Telegram, everywhere that you support and you stand with Ukraine. Please use hashtag We Stand With Ukraine. The world must know what is going on in Ukraine. The world must stand with Ukraine, protect it, save it, and support it. This will be big help from your side. Also, we're kindly asking you, please meet with your local government, meet with legislative or administrative groups in different cities in US or in any other countries. Tell them that they need stand for Ukraine. Tell them that they need propose and press acts against Putin and against Russia. Also, we're kindly asking you to support Ukrainian army. Please send money to Ukrainian army. Please support financially Ukrainian army. Please help the Ukrainian people. Thank you. Hey guys, everyone here is saying that Putin is a killer, but this is not actually 100% right. Right now, not Putin killing our mans, but Russian people killing our mans. Russian soldiers killing our mans. They need to take responsibility. This is not just about Putin. Stop saying just that. Russian people killing our people. Russian missiles killing our people. Russian people killing our mothers. Not every. But, okay. Russian soldiers. They're still Russian men.
Not Russian people. Russian people.
Russian people killing our men. Україна понад усе. Слава Україні! Guys, I know that we're all right now very sad. We're angry. I know that. But guys, don't forget, let's be smart, please. We are civilized people. We are civilized people. That is the difference between those who came to our country and us. We are civilized. And we know that. We stand with Ukraine. And we will stand with Ukraine. Everyone who oppresses Ukraine will be defeated. And we know that. Please, be smart. Be smart. Be smart. Hands off Ukraine! Hands off Ukraine!
Hands off Ukraine! Hands off Ukraine! Hands off Ukraine! Hands off Ukraine! Hands off Ukraine! Hands off Ukraine! Hands off
I am here standing with Ukraine, not just to be here, but I'm standing here because my grandparents, friends, uncles, cousins, and aunts are hiding in basements in Sumy and Kiev. The ones in Kiev are hearing the terrors of Gostomel. The ones in Sumy hear explosions and the Russian army opening fire. And yet many people still believe in the devil himself, Putin, that he is still doing the right thing. Слава Україні! Слава Україні! Україна!
Hello everyone. I'm Russian and I'd like to speak for maybe a tiny portion, but some number of people in Russia who do not support that. I'm not going to apologize because what we've done cannot be forgiven. But I want you to know that we are sorry, a lot of us.
Okay, of course.
And our hearts stand with Ukraine, and we will be and we are on the wrong side of history. And I want to use this moment to speak to Russians, to speak to those who have Russian friends and families. We've been avoiding conversations about politics for too long. It is time when we draw the line and we make inside our country, we go out, we support people who try to go out, and we protest, because if not now and then. And to those of you who are citizens of our countries, please demand real sanctions. Please write to your congressman, to your statesman. Demand not things like Eurovision. Demand SWIFT. Demand real things. Demand seizure of Russian yachts and oligarchs' assets. Not bloody Eurovision. Stand with Ukraine, and the heart of a lot of Russian people want to say that we are sorry, we cannot be forgiven, but we are sorry. Slava Ukraini!
I am from Ukraine. I am from Ukraine. My family, my extended family is in Ukraine. They woke up on Thursday morning to bomb. This was not in Kiev, this was in Western Ukraine. We are all Ukrainians. Ukraine is burning, and the world is doing nothing. This is Europe's biggest country, attacked by a psychotic dictator hoping to restore some crazy Russian imperial fantasy. We cannot stand by. We cannot watch this as entertainment. This is not a movie. This is real life. There are people dying, children dying, and we are watching and just hashtagging and saying, stand with Ukraine. But what are we doing? Action. Action. That's what matters. Make noise. Call your leaders, your elected leaders. Demand more support for Ukraine. Our president was told to evacuate Kyiv, our capital city. He said, I don't need a ride. I need ammunition. I need arms. We are not backing down. Putin is underestimating the fight, the indefatigable spirit to survive of Ukrainians. Ukrainians have been suffering from Russian oppression and Russian subjugation for centuries. Ukraine is a land that belongs to the Ukrainian people. We have our own language. We have our own culture. We have our own land. We have been living on it for 1,000 years. Think about it. 1,000 years. This is not a conflict. This is not a crisis. This is war. We need to wake up. NATO needs to wake up. Biden needs to wake up. It's time for action. We see you, Ukraine. We are with you. We will fight for you. Slava Ukraini!
Героям слава!
We have another brother from Dominican Republic, and he wants to have speech to support our Ukraine. Fellow Americans, we should all support Ukraine. I am from the Dominican Republic as well as an American, and I am here with my support for Ukraine. God save Ukraine!
God save Ukraine!
God save Ukraine!
God save Ukraine!
God save Ukraine! God save Ukraine! God save Ukraine!
God save Ukraine! God save Ukraine!
Putin! We have another speech. We have representative from Ukraine. My name is Sasha. I'm a Ukrainian. I'm Russian. I'm American. And I'm from Crimea, out of all places. And I'll be really brief to cut through all the noise that we see. Instead of advertisements and cartoons, we should have the flags of Kazakhstan, Georgia, Ukraine, and all other places that have seen how the dark force takes over. We have to educate ourselves. We have to wake up, because we already had a close call in this country with a totalitarian regime. We have been flirting with it already. Nobody is immune from it. We need to be immune from fascism. We need to recognize the invasion is happening. We need to recognize that they are bombing a 3 million people capital right now as we speak in the middle of Europe. We need to wake up. We need the immunity, not just from COVID. We need the immunity from fascism. We need to recognize it. Think about it. Cut through the noise. Slava Ukraini!
I did not know much about Ukraine until I met my wife. She's standing in the crowd now. The thing that I love most about her is how strong she is. And if you look at the news, it's not surprising where she got it from. Ukrainian people are a strong people.
Yes, that should.
We visited Ukraine at the end of 2020. She has family in Poltava, she has friends in Kharkiv, and she has family in Kiev. We tried to get him to go to Poltava, but he said he would stay and fight and defend his city in Kiev. We stand with him. Putin says that there are atrocities being enacted upon the citizens of Ukraine by the government. Well, when we were in Ukraine, the only atrocities I saw were investment in public infrastructure, investment in children, investment in families. So if these are the atrocities that are being put upon the Ukrainian people, I say keep them coming. Ukraine is a democratic country, and these are ideas that Putin will never kill. Ban Russia from SWIFT. Bankrupt the oligarchs. Slava Ukraine!
Thank you. Я русская. Я хочу просить прощения у всего народа Украины за то, что творит наше правительство. Потому что наши люди и наше правительство – это не одно и то же. Все наши люди выходят так же на улицы, как и вы. И они хотят говорить. Но наша политика их бьет, избивает, потому что наша полиция, она другая. Она отличается, и мы не можем ничего сделать. Мы любим Украину, это наши братья. Пожалуйста, не соединяйте русских людей с русскими политиками. Слава Украине! Героям слава! Спасибо!
It was indeed a courageous speech, guys. Let's give up. They have to understand their language.
Excuse me.
They don't speak Ukrainian, obviously. And they have to hear what their citizens say.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
I would like to address
Они как все на подбор обратите.
Марка,
Excuse me. So. Excuse me?
Да, он пишет на черногорском.
Excuse me?
Еще нужно подойти, ребята.
So as you can see guys, thousands of people are gathering here and sharing their thoughts about the war. So I'm just covering the event and giving you guys the update what's going on at Times Square. So that's my goal.
Я тут подписался на один
I can see like how
I know, I was like...
They can transfer back to you, can't they?
I agree with her. This is so true. If Russia stop fighting, there will be no more war. But if Ukraine stop fighting, there will be no more Ukraine. That's true.
pretty deep in the crowd.
Is somebody speaking?
Edson is pretty deep in the crowd.
What does that mean? I think so. I know.
He's on his knees and his knees.
Yes, there's somebody on the microphone.
¿Quiere cuando vamos a jurar con todo el día?
¡Agárralo!
Мы пришли.
Да, вы только пришли с людьми, я тут уже.
That's a good cut.
Precious country.
Excuse me.
It's East Point.
Sometimes your expressions say everything. You do not need any sign, any billboard. So that's what I am seeing into people's face. Some people are so pathetic, so worried about their home.
У меня двоюродные братцы и невеста, они на границе поганые. То есть они у них с российской. Но все равно, то есть там, да, но там были слышны взрывы на границе. Еще последние пару дней. Сегодня сказали, что в Краснодаре было слышно. Ну, я думаю, Украина отвечает, я не знаю, просто за а что, да, вот сейчас все какой-то убийцы.
honor the heroes. We're honoring the heroes. We're praising the They're on lava! Excuse me. Thank you. That's very nice. Thank you.
Я делаю это быстро, потому что я не хочу.
It's still metal, so the police might tell you.
Here.
Просто связь, типа, не хотят
Там есть мальчик Миша, с которым к нам в гости.
People are here with their kids and try to teach them and try to telling them that why they are here. They want to support their heroes. People are here with different flyers, flag, whatever way they can, they try to support. And they are letting people know that they are with Ukraine.
Детей они не трогают. Если, блин, это самое, если он... он, понятно, мама беспокоится за Сашу. Сашу могут прислать.
We cannot allow this. We have to find a street.
Hi. Do you follow NYC? Okay. I haven't on Twitter, right? No, just on Facebook. Oh, I don't have NYC. New York. Yeah. Okay. We do lots of events. We're showing.
Yeah, LTH, I can understand. It's very, very heartbreaking, very pathetic to see people reaction mode, what's going on here and all over to the world. It's very pathetic, but I'm documenting this. That's my job, that's my goal. Yeah, more and more people are joining to the protests.
If you're posting it on social media, use the hashtag #StandWithUkraine.
Just that.
Oh, the Ukraine. That was up. Дякую.
Hey, how are you? Nice to meet you.
Dude, it's so good to see you. You remember me? You're
Yeah,
friend
it's
with us.
Boogie Bob. Nice to meet you,
Hey, I
man.
gotta tell you, first of all, guys, please support Safat.
Yep,
The New
thank you
York
so much.
Walking Show. Did I
Yep.
say it right?
Yep, correct.
Dude, not only are you a great live streamer, of all the live streamers, I think you make the best videos.
Oh, thank you so much.
Your
Appreciate it.
video that you did on the Empire State Building, no one can touch
Appreciate
that.
it.
Brilliant.
Appreciate
Also, the one you did at the Wax Museum.
Oh, wow.
It's like a work of art.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
really, really good. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling very pathetic to see all these people right here gathering for their country.
Absolutely.
And it's very pathetic to see. Sometimes some people doesn't had any billboard or anything, but they doesn't need that because their expression can tell how pathetic they feel for their country, for their relatives. So that's why I'm
The
here
young
to
lady
document
over
this.
here, I
Yeah.
went to say hi to her and talk to her, but she was so, I could tell already, her guts
Yeah.
were ripped out. It was horrible.
Yeah, I can
Well, I'm
understand.
so glad to see you,
Nice
brother.
to meet you
You
again,
already
once
know
again.
I'm a
Thank
big
you.
fan.
Yeah,
I've been
thank you,
following
thank
for
you.
years. And I want a love for my guys to go check you out right now.
Yeah,
This guy
sure.
he really does have a wonderful show.
Thank
New
you.
York Walking Show.
Yeah.
Go check him out. Safat, if you need anything, let me know while I'm
Thank
here.
you so
okay?
much.
God
Bye-bye,
bless you,
man.
brother.
I've taken loads of photos, even of the Trump guy over there.
All right. No, just.
The amount of people are here, it's getting increased, and I hope later this evening it will be much more people are gathered here.
Okay, will do. Thank you.
And again, everyone, this is not a regular live streaming that I did or I do, showing around, walking around New York City, chatting with you guys. This is something different. I'm just documenting the historic moments at Times Square that people are from Ukraine are fighting for their country. They're honoring their brother and sisters, so that's why I'm here. So I'm try to limit my chatting and greetings all of you guys. I just want to be a part of this event and want to share the vibes with all of you guys. Just try to be as neutral as possible, and as a reporter I'm just trying my best to show you the situation. I hope you can understand. And I do see people are here with sunflower. And not only people from Ukraine, people from different parts of the world, color and race are gathered here to show their support for the Ukrainian brothers and sisters. And I really surprised to see all these kids. They're here as well with their parents. But I really like this flyer right here. This one. It's really so meaningful. I think one of the best. This means a lot. This one right here. because Ukrainian armies are not attacking Russia's land. They just try to defend their country. They try to protect their country. People had a very powerful sign for sure.
It's also just cheesy, man. Yeah.
Use the hashtag stand with Ukraine, please.
Sorry. Yeah, I hear that there will be a demonstration at Washington DC tomorrow. So if anyone watching from Washington DC and want to help or support Ukrainian brother and sister, you can join that protest if you want so. But we are New Yorkers, we are with Ukrainian brother and sisters. We wanna let the world know that New York City and the government official of United States of America with them. And if you live nearby and wanna check out, you wanna come to Times Square, you can do so. But it's not necessary. You can stay at home, and as you can hear that you can share this video or share any of picture from my live stream and hashtag we stand with Ukraine in your social media. You can do that. That's another way you can be at your home and still be a part of this protest or event.
Seems to be a lot more going on.
I think I will end this video right here, and I hope you guys get an idea of what's going on here at Times Square. And again, you can be a part of this video as well. Just share this video in any of your social media and hashtag we stand with Ukraine. So yeah, that's the way you can support from your home. So thank you once again everyone for being a part of this video, and let me know your thoughts as well in the comment section. Thank you so much everyone.